Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got we got YK Osiris, man. You know what I'm saying? Being a real artist, man. You know what I mean? I had the story for yesterday, man, but I asked Source to remove it, but I ain't watched yesterday's video, so I don't know if he did. You know what I'm saying? We got Cameron breaking down how him and Jay-Z squashed their beef, man. Kevin Gates trending, man, for some foolishness, man. the FN Mecca update, you know, that AI rapper, man. We're gonna talk about that in a hot second, man. Lil Baby's 4PF rapper Dirty Tay being arrested for popping a 3-year-old in the Melon Man. Nick Cannon announcing baby number, and Snoop Dogg. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button and feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. Yo, that notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too. Yo, I gotta hurry up for today, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to get back to work, man. You know what I mean? Before they start looking for your boy. And if they start looking for your boy, then I'm gonna be dropping like 8-9 videos a day. You know what I'm saying? Check this out, man. Look, we're gonna set you off with the one, the only YK Osiris, man. I don't know what it is about this dude, but I like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like anybody that don't present themselves in an overly inflated, arrogant attitude, I can rocks with them. You know what I'm saying? This man made a very curious statement that I would love your input on, okay? He said this. He said, quote, "Selling records does not mean nothing." He wrote this on the stories. He said, "Being a true artist and true to the people is more important." A lot of folks heard, listen, a lot of folks heard what he said, and they tried to clown the man. Talking about, oh, bro, motivating people who fell off. Another person said, LOL, that's like saying scoring in basketball don't mean nothing but shaking the fans' hands after the game does. You know what I'm saying? With the laughing emojis. Close quote. Hey, look, I mean, look. I want you to think about this for a second. The basketball player that scored mad points, when he comes over and he shakes your hand, what do you remember more? The fact that he shook your hand or the fact that he scored mad points during that game? You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. Let's not try to clown. Look, listen. Here's the thing, man. I don't know if I could agree with the peoples on that one. You know what I'm saying? YK Osiris is 100% correct in my opinion. When we talking about what's more important, what the art provides should technically be stronger and more important than selling records. The industry appeals to the basest and lowest natures of humans, man. We see this with algorithms, you follow what I'm saying, man? Which also happens to make you a quick buck. But that's often the question, ain't it? Do you become and promote the lowest form of behavior to make big bucks for the industry and a couple of extra dollars for yourself? Or do you focus on producing the art that is a true reflection of you? You like, but Celeb, what if the true me is the basis form of humanity, like the basis form of behavior, the lowest form of behavior? Celeb, what if drug dealing and gangbanging and being a whore and robbing folks and twerking, what if that is me? Well, I'd be wondering, didn't you get into music? Like, didn't you get into this career field to make money so you could stop doing that? You mean to tell me you want to make millions so that you can continue to be a gangbanger? You want to make millions so you can continue feel like you got to shake your booty incessantly to make $1, man, and continue drug dealing? If you make millions of dollars so you can continue selling drugs to the community and shooting at your ops, then you, sir, you, ma'am, are a complete idiot. You follow what I'm saying, man? And I do not use the word complete lightly, man. Complete as in your level of dummy is at his absolute maximum. You know what I'm saying? You are full strength stupid. A true cancer to society and the culture, man. Listen, it's folks like that truly belong in a cage or a coffin. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, let's keep it a buck. Now, the legendary you could be, I don't care if you're mad. Like, a lot of people get upset, but my mother once told me, man. My mother said, man, people they just gonna get mad, and they're just gonna be mad, and that's just what it's gonna be. Even when you do, I want you to think this through, man. Even if you do the right thing, somebody's still gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, I gotta hurry up. I said shoot. Take a listen to the legendary Tupac Shakur providing his thoughts on that same type of thing that YK Osiris said. Take a listen to Tupac real quick.
Can't Touch This by MC Hammer.
Okay, and why do you like that one?
And he's funky. Funky dance steps.
Now, okay, I want to ask you, why do so many people get on Hammer?
I'm not getting on Hammer, and I'm not gonna say he did sell 10 million records, but crack fiends bought 10 million rocks. That don't mean crack is good. That don't mean nothing. Selling records don't mean nothing.
The man makes an excellent point. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely excellent point. Listen. We're gonna have to skip the Cameron story. We're gonna have to cover that one tomorrow. Listen. We were talking about having to do bass and the lowest form of behaviors, right? Where your kids at right now? Don't they need that thing from the fridge for you? You know what I'm saying? You like, what, you got a Kevin Gates story or something like that? Yes. You know what I'm saying? So tell your kids, man, skedaddle. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to beat it. Now listen. Because, you probably don't want them in the vicinity of this foolishness right here. Listen, this man, Kevin Gates, was performing on stage. And he did this absolute ridiculousness that's been trending. Take a look.
Pick all in your stomach, pull your hair, slap your hand. Better not do no running. I'm putting pick all in your stomach. Pick all in your stomach, pull your hair, slap your hand. Bitch, you better not do no running. I say dick down. I dick you down.
Hey, look, when I watched that clip, I was like, are people singing the words? People know this song. I cannot believe this is the actual thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's the music you want. That's the music you get, man. It feeds the algorithm. It does. You know what I'm saying? For some strange reason, it's stuff like this that gets trending. Remember that effing Mecca story that we did yesterday? We have an update on that story. Apparently, the rapper that lent his voice and song to that AI rapper has some words explaining what went down, okay? To him, with Capitol Records, okay? Let's see what Mr. Hooligan has to say. You like Hooligan? No. That's his name, Kyle D. Hooligan. You know what I'm saying? Take a listen to what your boy had to say. Take a listen real quick.
What's going on, everybody? This Kyle the Hooligan. So I know y'all probably been hearing about this FM Mecca stuff. People been DMing me, and I try to keep it quiet because I was gonna really wait till this shit blew up for real and then went after them, because basically it was they came to me with this AI shit and was like, would I want to be the voice of it? And I thought it was going to be some collaboration. They promised me equity into the company, percentages, all this stuff. So I'm thinking okay, there's about to be some collab, something different for me. So I could do my music and be on some AI stuff with this FM Mecca character. So everything's going good. Next thing I know, niggas just ghosted me, use my voice, use my sound, use the culture, and literally just left me high and dry. I ain't get a dime off of nothing. And they got record deals, all this stuff. I wasn't involved with no meetings or none of that.
Hey, yo, and you thought bots in the comment sections were bad. You know what I'm saying? That FN Mecca, they completely ghosted that man, yo. That FN Mecca took everything from him. You know what I'm saying? Big dog, next time you need a contract, man. I think everybody's already been telling you that, man. But yo, you mess with these companies, man. They're so shiesty and dirty, man. Get yourself a contract, man. You know what I'm saying? When you messing with these people. What my time looking like over here? Do I got time for a shout out? Not yet. All right, I guess we can do the Cameron story. Check this out, man. We reported to you not too long ago, right? The hip-hop veterans Cameron and Mace linked up over a phone, and they had quite a friendly exchange. It was beautiful to see. You know what I'm saying? It's the type of thing we need to see more of in the hip-hop community. But you want more Kevin Gates, don't you? Now, the artist Cameron was on $1 million worth of game, and Cam stated that when artist Jay-Z asked him to perform at his 2019 concert at Terminal 5 in New York City, he stated the following. Hey, yo, take a listen.
2 years ago, me and Hov Evans, we hadn't spoke since forever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, 12, 15 years or whatever. I haven't seen him or spoke to him. So, Jim works with Rock Nation. And he reached out to me. He's like, Juan and Ho want to talk to you. He wants you to come out to his B-side concert. And I was like, bet. To put him on the phone. So Juan called me. He's like, you wanted to do it. I'm like, I was caught in the middle, to be totally honest with you, because I'm like, I don't want Dame to feel away. Dame like the big homie, so I don't want him to feel away. And I know they was going through their thing. But Dame had did something on the internet to where he kind of apologized to Jay-Z. He's like, yo, I'm sorry, I miss you. You my brother,
Cool.
And I was like, all right, if that's where he at, cool. So I'm like, bet, man, because I was like, I'm over it, but I just don't want to have a problem with Dame, you know what I'm saying? So Jay called, he's like, yo, first of all, I want to tell you I have respect for you and And I'm like, same here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit ain't no big thing, man. This shit is, we talking about some shit fucking 12, 13 years old. I'm straight, man. I just want to tell you thank you for the opportunity. It'll be a great look. Yeah, he's like, likewise. We just was showing love to each other. And we kept it under wraps. And the funny shit is, you know, it was wild. So we did the B-side concert. So nobody know I'm coming out. And Nas came out before me. And then you hear the New York City shit. And niggas is mad confused in the crowd looking at some of the people footage like, what the fuck is going on? Why is this Cam song playing? Because niggas is knowing that we don't really fuck with each other or whatever. And the song came on, and when I came out, niggas lost their fucking mind because we didn't announce it. Like, you know, even with Bethel, with Murder.
My man said, yo, J. Cole, he's like, yo, first of all, I want to tell you I got respect for you. That's huge. For Jay-Z to say that to somebody, that's huge, man. You know what I'm saying? I love to see big, legendary artists tell other artists like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And give them props and respect. You know what I'm saying? He said, yo, man, we just showed our love for each other and we kept it under wraps. Then he added, because of the power Hove got, ninjas will be scared to F with you publicly. Close quote. Listen, here's what I've noticed within the culture. The older and wiser people get, the more they eliminate their past beefs. You don't peep that, man? The older and wiser people get, they start to release all of that old beef that they had, man. You know what I mean? That beef stuff is for like young, dumb people. You know what I'm saying? If when you're young and you're dumb, you got beef. You know what I mean? You like, well, I got beef right now. Well, then you're old and dumb. Like, that's sad. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh, you mad? I know you mad. Let me do my shout outs real quick since you mad. Because maybe you be happy when I do the shout. Check this out, man. I gotta hurry up, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I got 7 minutes. Okay, check this out. Dogg. My man Dogg said, yo, Nardwuar will find out everything about you, celeb. How you look, who the source is. He is the investigation GOAT. I don't think he can. I don't think he can. My mother doesn't even know it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like he can't. All right, let me not test him because I don't, you know what I'm saying? You never know. So there's always someone better than, you know what I mean? Like there's someone better than Mike Tyson. You like who? I don't know. I can't even think about it. Jay Wood, my man said, hey, yo, celeb. It's been a long minute because I had a vacay coming provided by the U.S. government to a beautiful gated community. So I've been away and missed a bunch of vids. I'm catching up on now, so I'm gonna do my diligence and go back and like every mother effing video. I missed you, bruh, because I owe it to you and the source for holding us down. Bless up, my brother, and keep the faith. Yo, shout out to you, Jay Wood. I didn't know the government was offering vacay to gated community. Oh yeah, the government is offering vacays to the gated communities. Well, look, we're glad to have you back. We're glad you came back from vacay. Kiara Hart came through and said, it's unreal that dude tried to say God raped Mary. If he had read the full passage, he'd know that she gave her consent. God is not pro-op, man. I mean, come on. Shake her head. Speaking of shaking her head, actually, that dude came back, right? He came back yesterday. He said, yo, bro, my bad about the SMD. You know what I'm saying? Because that was from yesterday. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, he said something. Bruh. He said, my bad about the SMD. It was meant to be shaking my damn head. You know what I mean? By the way, Mary was only 14 or 15. You'd think the Most High would find someone a little bit older. Yeah, but a lot of people, you got to remember, in that time period, man, a lot of the people in that time period, like, most people had children at like 14, 15, around that. That was a normal thing. Now, in our culture, we don't do that, right? But in that particular culture, that was the norm. Any woman that was older in their 30s and stuff like that, they already had multiple children. They've already been married, all right? So, you know, that's part of that thing. But that's a cultural difference. And a lot of us, we don't consider the cultural differences. But I got to hurry up, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to... So, look. So J2 cool, man. We got to shut you out tomorrow, big dog. And who's the other person, man? Bit Rage? Yeah, Bit Rage. We getting you tomorrow, too. Yo, check this out, man. Let me wrap this bad boy up, all right? Lil Baby's 4PF rapper Dirty Tay got arrested for shooting a 3-year-old in the head. You like, what the hell's going on? That's exactly what I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? Like as if 4PF might not have enough issues with the DA running around. Now, Tay, Contavious Wright, whatever, this dude was arrested last week for shooting at a dude, right, that was coming out of a barbershop with his child, okay? He shot at the person that was coming out the barbershop with their child and hit the kid in the head. Hit the freaking baby in the head. You know what I mean? The 3-year-old baby in the head. Now the baby is, I believe, still like in some kind of critical condition, I think it is, or something like that. So, I mean, what the hell though, man? This is what we do, man. We shoot at people while they have their children in their hands. I don't know, man. It was a drive-by outside the barbershop, man. This guy needs to go into the jail. Straight talk, real talk, man. You know what I mean? If this is true, this is all alleged. If he really did do that, man, the man needs to go into the prison. Like, there's no other way around it. You can't shoot at people with their children in their hand, man. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Please put him on. Like, if he did it, put him under the jail and set the thing on fire, man. You got to, because you can't do stuff like that and then miss. I don't want anybody to have gotten hit, but you missed, and then you got the baby. Nick Cannon has announced this 10th baby. You like, damn, you must be under pressure. I really gotta go. This man has announced his 10th baby, man. This guy, he's out of control at this point, and it's ridiculous at this point. And I don't know who I feel worse for, him or the women. Because the women they all know. Soon, you know, it's here's the funniest part of this whole thing with Nick Cannon doing this, okay? Eventually, the man's gonna run out of money because the crown does not endure forever. This man is gonna run out of money. You know what's gonna happen? All these women that have all having these babies, they ain't gonna be able, he gonna file for bankruptcy and ain't nobody gonna get nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's gonna be hilarious. I'm just waiting for that moment, but I don't want to see him go down. But at the same time, what he's doing is super nasty. It's disgusting, bro. Get it together. You know what I'm saying? You can't be having like, come on, man, raw sex with all these people, man. And like, you want to reproduce with all these people? Yeah, you're supposed to be spread. Hey, can't everybody drink from the well, man? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, they don't wash and stuff like that. You can't let everybody drink from the well. And finally, Snoop Dogg has explained. You're like, man, you under pressure. I know. Check this out. Snoop Dogg had a ghostwriter. Can you believe that? But do you know who the ghostwriter is for Snoop Dogg, man? The ghostwriter was Corday. You see what I'm saying? The legendary Snoop, he was talking to Rap Radar podcast, man. And that man said that Corday wrote the song, We Don't Gotta Worry No More. Can you believe that, man? He said, quote, I started off writing for Dr. Dre. So what would I be if I didn't allow somebody to write for me? Sometimes you gotta put yourself in a frame of mind of letting somebody else depict a better picture of you, because you can't see everything. I feel like Whitney Houston's best record was The Bodyguard, when the other people came in and gave her records that weren't hers, where she could just sit back and just sing, and they embodied what they thought she should be. That's to the point in my career where I'm at right now, where I've written so many hit records. It's not about what I can write. Sometimes it's about what I can't see that somebody else can write for me. You see what I'm saying? Hey, yo, man, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Your boy's about to get burned right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn off my joint. Hey, yo, be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to pray for your boy so I don't get burned at my job when I go back in. They be like, yo, bro, you're late. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Your source, Celeb News.